You were born powerful, not because someone gave you anything, but because you entered this world with the only things that truly matter: your time, your energy, your ideas, your instincts. But over time, you gave it away, piece by piece, to teachers, to parents, and to friends, to bosses, to systems. And that's what this video is about: how to take it all back. This is the real fight, the internal war to reclaim your independence. Part 1. Childhood dependence never really leaves us. Let's start with a truth most people ignore. As kids, we had two major drives. We wanted freedom, to do what we wanted, but we also craved comfort, to be taken care of. That tension was natural. But here's the thing: most people never outgrow it. Even as adults, that same need to be looked after hides under the surface. We say we want to be free, but deep down, we wish someone would still handle the hard parts for us. That's not independence. That's fear in disguise. Part 2. The fear that keeps you dependent. Here's how it plays out. You get a job, you follow the rules, you blend in, you wait for opportunities, you tell yourself, if I just do what I'm told, everything will work out. But that's not confidence. That's fear talking. Fear of being responsible for your own success, fear of failing, fear of stepping outside the system. So we wrap that fear in the costume of being good, or being loyal, or being patient. But the truth is this: if you don't fight for your independence, you'll spend your life quietly begging for permission. Part 3. The workplace is where freedom gets sold. Let's talk about where this plays out most brutally. The world of work. Most people enter adulthood with dreams of starting their own thing. But reality hits. Life gets hard, bills stack up, and slowly they trade those dreams for stability. They get comfortable. They believe the company cares. They stop preparing for change. But listen, companies aren't families. Bosses aren't your parents. And loyalty only lasts as long as you're useful. The moment they don't need you, you're out. And if you've spent your life depending on that system, you won't be ready. So what do? You flip the script and start reclaiming your time. Part 4. Step 1. Reclaim dead time. Let me tell you a story. Cornelius Vanderbilt. At 12, he's working for his dad's small shipping business and hating every second of it. But instead of sulking, he made a decision. This is just training. I'm learning everything so I can build my own. By 16, he borrowed $100 from his mum, bought a boat, and started his own ferry service. By 21, he had a fortune. His motto: never be a minion, always be an owner. That mindset changes everything. Even if you're working for someone else right now, you can still take ownership of your time. Treat your job like school. Study the game. Learn how things run. Watch the politics. Figure out what you would do better. That's how you turn dead time into live time. That's how you build independence from the inside out. Part 5. Stop waiting. Start watching. Here's what they won't tell you. Your boss wants you dependent. Your job wants you quiet. Your manager doesn't want you thinking like an owner. They want you locked in. So they hoard the information, keep the game behind the curtain, feed you just enough to keep you around. But your move? Start watching. Quietly, carefully, strategically. Learn who holds power. Study the systems behind the scenes. Ask the right questions, even when you're not supposed to. Take mental notes like it's your own business, because one day it will be. The moment you stop clocking in just to survive, and start clocking in to learn, that's when you flip the leverage. Part 6. The trap of stability is a lie. Most people settle for the illusion of stability. They'd rather feel safe than actually be free. But let me ask you, what's safer? Depending on a company that could drop you next quarter, or building something inside yourself that no one can take. True fearlessness doesn't mean jumping off cliffs. It means building a foundation so solid, you never have to flinch when the world shifts. Part 7. Build yourself while they're not watching. Here's the play. While they're watching, you follow the rules. You're learning. While they're giving you orders, you're absorbing game. While they're comfortable, you're preparing. You reclaim ownership by realizing this. You might not own the company, but you can own your mind, your habits, your perspective, your mission. You don't wait to be put on. You put yourself on. Outro. Ownership starts with mindset. Let me leave you with this. Fear will always try to pull you back to comfort. It'll whisper, just keep your head down. Just be grateful. Just don't rock the boat. But that voice isn't protecting you, it's trapping you. You were born with the ability to move on your own, to build something that's yours, to think for yourself, to grind without needing validation. That's the root of fearlessness. Not hype, not noise. Ownership. Start now. Reclaim your time. Take control of your direction. Learn like it's life or death, because it is. And remember, the moment you stop acting like a minion and start thinking like an owner, you already win.